Hey, Nadine.
Yeah?
I know this is a little last minute, but is there any way I could get next Friday off? I just found out one of my childhood best friends is going to be in town next weekend. Sorry, but no can do. We're projected to be extremely busy on Friday, so I've denied all requests off and everybody is going to be working. Dang it, okay. I kind of figured since it's kind of last minute, but I thought I'd ask anyways. Sorry, maybe next time. Hey, has anybody seen Christy? I let her borrow my blow dryer last night and I have no idea where she put it. Oh, she's off work today. Oh, is she sick or something? No, she requested the day off. There was some movie that came out today that she wanted to go see. I thought you said you denied all requests off today because we'd be so busy. Well, us only being down one person isn't gonna hurt us that bad. Besides, she really wanted to see it. Well, I also really wanted to see my childhood best friend, but you said I couldn't because we needed all employees. Sorry. It is what it is. Well, can I at least leave early so I can go hang out with my friend? No, you cannot leave early, especially since you came in late today. It was only 5 minutes. 5 minutes is still late, and you know the one thing I do not tolerate is being tardy. So if you want me to start approving your request time off, start coming in on time. And if you don't, I won't hesitate to write you up. Got it? Yes. Now get back to work. Here, you can borrow my blow dryer. Thanks. No problem. By the way, I can't believe Christy got the day off again. Tell me about it. She also got last Friday off too. I know. I asked her if I could have the day off like 2 weeks ago and she said no. But Christy asked her to take the day off and boom, it's approved, no questions asked. That's so not fair. I know, but you know how those two are. 2 peas in a pod. Anyways, I better get back to my client. Me too. Thanks again. Bye, Jessie. I'll see you next month for your root touch-up. Hey, Sarah. Yeah? Nadine wanted me to ask you if you have time to squeeze in an eyebrow wax client real quick. The client's sitting up there. Yeah, I think I have time, but isn't that one of Christy's regulars? Yeah, but I haven't seen Christy anywhere and her client's been sitting up there for like 20 minutes already. Don't tell me she got today off too. She better not have. I will raise hell if so. Me too. Anyways, I better go wax her real quick before my next client gets here. All right, I'll let the front desk know. Hi everybody, sorry I'm late. Don't you live like 5 minutes from here? Yeah. Then how are you 30 minutes late? Oh, traffic was just awful. Besides, I wasn't that late. Yes, you were. I had to take your first wax client for you because you were running so far behind. Aw, thanks. Although she totally would have waited for me. Anyways, I better go set up and... Christy, can I talk to you for a second? In my office? Sure. I'll talk to you later. Uh-oh, looks like Christy's about to get written up for being late. It's about time. She's late almost every day and nobody says anything. Yeah, well, 30 minutes is a bit ridiculous, especially when you have a client waiting. I know, if I had done that, Nadine would have killed me. Same. Oh, my next client's here. I'll talk to you later. Nadine wanted me to ask if you have time to squeeze in an eyebrow wax. Ugh. Nadine wanted me to ask you if you have time to... Nadine wanted me to ask you if you have time to squeeze in an eyebrow wax. Hey, Sarah, I totally forgot to give you your blow dryer back. Here. Oh, thanks. So, what did Nadine talk to you about in her office? Did you get in trouble or something? No, she just wanted to ask me what I wanted from Chipotle. Why is she asking you that? Oh, she buys me lunch every now and then, so she just wanted to get my order before she goes. She never buys me lunch. Really? Huh. That's weird. So you didn't get written up then? No, for what? Being late. Oh no, she never writes me up. Oh, that's my next client. I gotta go. So, how much trouble did she get in? None. None? Yeah, Nadine didn't write her up or anything. She just wanted to ask her what she wanted from Chipotle so she could buy her lunch. Are you kidding me? I was 3 minutes late yesterday and Nadine not only wrote me up, but she gave me a 10-minute lecture about being punctual. Meanwhile, Christy is 30 minutes late and her punishment is free lunch? It appears so. That's it. When I'm done with my client, I'm going to have a talk with Nadine. I'm tired of watching Christy get away with doing the bare minimum while we get yelled at over everything. Me too. I'll go with you. Nadine, can we talk to you for a moment? I guess I could spare a minute or two. What's up? I'm just wondering why Christy didn't get written up for being 30 minutes late, but I got written up for being 3 minutes late. Well, Christy is hardly ever late, so I let it slide. You, on the other hand, have been late 5 times this month. I've only been late once, and Christy is always late. Just last week, she showed up an hour late. Yeah, and she constantly leaves early too, and you always let her call out. Oh, stop it. Christy works just as much as the both of you. Does she? Because you're always giving her time off while we're here every single day. You give her special treatment. First off, I am the manager, which means I not only make the schedules, but I approve and deny all time off. So I think I know how much everybody here works. Second, Christy does not get special treatment. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to go get my lunch. You mean Christy's lunch? Just get back to work, you two. Well, that went well. Tell me about it. I can't believe her. Her favoritism for Christy is so obvious. I know, and it makes no sense. Christy isn't any better than the rest of us, so why does she always get princess treatment? I don't know, but if she keeps us up, I'm quitting. The manager at the salon down the street has been trying to recruit me for months, and I am this close to switching salons. I could probably put in a good word for you as well. I might have to take you up on that. Working here has been a shit show ever since Nadine became manager. Well, the manager at the salon down the street seems way cool. She's probably way better than Nadine. I think anyone is better than Nadine. I'll message her and see if she's still hiring. And if she is, we can finally get out of this hellhole. And maybe then Nadine will realize how much work we actually do once we're gone. Well, let me know what she says and if she's hiring. But anyways, I gotta go. My childhood best friend is coming in for a haircut since Nadine wouldn't give me the time off to go see them. So this is the only way we can hang out before they leave. Okay, I'll text her right now. Thanks. Tell me about it. Oh my god, flop. The salon manager down this, the manager at the salon down the street has been trying, But anyways, I gotta get going. Christy isn't anybody, Chad, hi, how are you? I'm doing great. Can't believe it's been, 10 years since we've last seen each other? Something like that. Well, you look great, and it's good to see you again. Likewise. So what would you like to do for your hair? You know what? Dealer's choice. You know more about hair than I do, and I trust you. Sounds good. So how have you been? What's been going on in your life over the last 10 years? Well, I finally finished my residency. Oh my god, that's right! Congratulations! Thanks. I also just finished all the renovations on that house I bought a couple years ago, and somebody just put an offer in on it. That's amazing! Although, aren't you living in that house? Yeah, but now that my residency is over, I'm gonna move. Oh, I didn't know you were planning on moving. Where are you headed to? Actually, here. I'm moving back home. I just accepted a job offer at the hospital down the road. Wait, what? I thought you were just visiting for the weekend. Technically, I am. I still have to go home and finish packing, but the whole reason for this trip was for me to get a job and find a place to live. And now that the job is secured, I'm gonna meet up with a realtor after this haircut. Oh my god, this is amazing! So I don't have to wait a whole decade before I can see you again then? Nope. You'll be seeing me all the time. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It'll be like when we were kids all over again. I know, I can't wait. But what about you? What's new with you? Well, I finally paid off my car. Oh, congrats. I take that to mean work has been going well then? Income-wise, yes, but my boss Nadine has been driving me crazy. I'm thinking about switching salons. How come? She writes me up for every little thing and she's always denying me time off. That's why I couldn't hang out with you on Friday. Meanwhile, my coworker Christy over there gets away with murder. She's so obviously Nadine's favorite, and Nadine treats the rest of us like dirt. Have you tried talking to your boss about it? Yep, my coworker Evelyn and I were talking to her just before you got here actually, and she basically told us we were overreacting. Meanwhile, Nadine is at Chipotle right now buying lunch for Christy and only Christy. That is messed up. Tell me about it. Oh, and speak of the devil, here she is now. I'm back. Sarah, have you seen Christy? Oh, I'm right here. I'm just finishing waxing my eyebrows. Huh, doing services on yourself while on the clock. I thought that was against company policy. Well, she doesn't have a client right now, so it's fine. It wasn't fine last week when I tried touching up my roots during a gap in my schedule. Well, waxing is hardly as time-consuming as a root touch-up. Yeah, plus I have my brother's wedding to go to tomorrow, so it's really important that I get this done. Your brother's wedding? Yeah, I told you about it last week. I know, but I didn't realize it was your brother getting married. I thought he was single. No, he's been with his girlfriend for like 5 years. Oh, interesting. There, all done. Now I can eat my lunch. Right. Here. Thanks again. Yeah, no problem. You see what I mean? Sure do. Well, Chad, it was great seeing you again. When do you think you'll officially be moving down here? Sooner than later. My start date at the hospital is next month, and the owners of the house I'm looking at want to sell fast, so shouldn't be long. That's awesome. Well, I guess I'll see you when you move down. Oh, you will. I'll be back in here for another haircut once I move back, but anyways, I gotta go. I'll catch you later. Bye. Well, you two seem friendly. Do you know each other? Yeah, that's Chad, the friend you wouldn't give me time off to go see. Well, it sounds like it worked out anyway since he's moving back, so you'll be able to see him all the time. Now, did I also overhear that he's a doctor? Yeah, he is. Wow, he must make pretty good money then, huh? His wife's pretty lucky. He's not married. Really? I'm surprised a well-educated, handsome man like that is single. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, since I already have you here, I wanted to let you know I approved your requested time off for next week. Really? I thought you said I couldn't get any time off because I came in late. Well, I looked at the schedule and we're overstaffed for that day, so I figured I'd just let you have it off. It was for a doctor's appointment, right? Yeah. Well, health comes first, right? Right. Hey, Nadine, do we have any more bottles of 20 volume? I'm trying to touch up my roots and I can't find the 20 volume anywhere. That's because I locked it up. The developer is for our client's hair. I'm tired of all the stylists taking it for their own personal use while on the clock. Okay, well, if you just give me the key, I can go get it. I'll be discreet. Christy, you're on the clock right now, are you not? Yeah? Then that means you can't use the developer right now. It's company policy. So you either have to come in on your day off to do it, or you have to wait until your shift ends. Yeah, but my brother's wedding is tomorrow and I have the rehearsal dinner tonight, so I can't do it after work. Besides, I already had the receptionist block me off for the next couple of hours, so it's not like I'm gonna have clients waiting for me anyways. Stylists are not allowed to block themselves off without my permission. And I did not give you permission, so I'm gonna have the receptionist undo that. What? Why? You always let me block time off and we don't have any clients waiting. Yes, but the 5 p.m. rush is gonna be hitting us soon, and I need stylists doing our clients' hair, not their own. Seriously? But I really need my hair done for my brother's wedding. Then maybe you should have managed your time a little better and not wait until the last minute. Now put the color back or I'm writing you up. Fine. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to go finish some paperwork. What just happened? I have no idea. Maybe our talk got through to her after all. Yeah, I guess so. I wanted to let you know that I So you either have to come in and on... Yeah, but my brother's wedding is tomorrow and I'm trying to touch up my roots, but I can't join the... So I recently had somebody ask me how I did the lighting for this video right here, and I thought I would go ahead and show you guys because we don't gatekeep over here, so let's get into it. So first up, I put a black fabric behind me. Normally this is where my green screen is. This just kind of helps give it a more flat background. Now as for the lights, I use 3 lights, and I also always do this at nighttime so that no light is coming out from the window. I have a window right over here. So the lights I use are these ones right here. I have 2 of these. I bought them on Amazon. I will put them in my storefront, which is in my bio or linked in the comments. This one comes with so many colors, and because Constance has that like blue hue to her, I did blue on one, but on the other I did teal. So let me find... Okay, so this one I did like, you can't really tell, I did like a dark blue, and then I angle it towards me. So when I'm standing center, it's hitting me from the side. I do the same thing with that one that I did with this one, just the opposite end. So on this side, I have a light blue hitting me, and on this side, I have a darker blue hitting me. But you don't really notice that much because of the light above me. So we have to turn that off. Boom. Now for this one, I did add a little bit of light in front of me as well. This little light right here that attaches to my camera. So I took this and I placed it behind the camera so that it would light up my face a little bit, but I didn't want it to light it up too much, so I put it kind of far back there. So just enough to get some of the shadows off my face. And then of course, when I was editing it, I put like some filters and stuff on top of it to amplify it, but that's pretty much how it's done. So this is what it looks like when, oh God, one of the cats is playing with the green screen. This is what it looks like behind the camera. And that's it.